Hello students, my name is Tameswar Sahu. I have done BTech from NIT Raipur. I am IIT JEE educator and my email address is sahu.tameswar@gmail.com. So let's start our today's topic. So today's chapter is Physical World. This is unit 1 of class 11th physics. So today's topic we will discuss are: first is what is science, second, steps involved in scientific method, next, what is physics, next, scope and experiment of physics, physics and technology and society. So these are the topic for today's session. Now, what is science? The word science originates from the Latin word scientia, meaning to know. Means science word meaning is to know. The knowledge which man has gained through observations and experiments when organized systematically is called science. Okay. Next, the science which deal with non-living things are called physical science. Example of physical science are physics, chemistry, geology, geography, astronomy, astrology and oceanology. So these are examples of physical science. So remember that physical science examples are physics, chemistry, geology, geography, astronomy, astrology and oceanology. So physical science deals with non-living things. Okay. So next, what is the meaning of the word physics? What is physics? The word physics comes from the Greek word physis. So it comes from the Greek word physis, meaning nature. So remember, the word physics meaning is nature. Introduced by the ancient scientist Aristotle, and it's introduced by the ancient scientist Aristotle. Man has always been fascinated by nature, so he questioned and sought answers for every phenomena nature could offer. It's okay. The branch of science which is devoted to the study of nature and natural phenomena is called physics. So remember that the branch of physics where you study about science and the natural phenomena is called physics. It is expected that all the events in nature takes place according to some basic laws. Physics reveals these basic laws from day to day observations. Okay. So next is steps involved in scientific method. So what are the steps involved in scientific method? First, you have to ask question. If you are science student, then you have to ask question. Then you have do some background research. After research, construct hypothesis, and after constructing hypothesis, test with an experiment. Test your hypothesis. Okay. And after experiment, analyze results and draw conclusions. Okay. When you done your experiment, then you have to analyze your experiment, what are the results, and then draw your conclusions. Okay. If hypothesis is true, then report result. If hypothesis is false or partially true, then you have to go back, think again and try again to reconstruct your hypothesis and do again test, and again you have to analyze your result. Okay. Next, the knowledge of physics accumulated till 1900 is called classical physics that deals with macroscopic phenomena. It includes subjects like mechanics, thermodynamics, electromagnetism, and optics. So these phenomena are basically comes under classical physics. Okay, and this is accumulated till 1900, and these phenomena are basically deals with macroscopic level. Macroscopic means the objects are big here. You can see here car. Okay. Next, the recent knowledge beyond 1900 is termed modern physics, consisting of two basic theories. So after the 1900, we give the term, we give the physics as modern physics. And here the two main theories comes in modern physics is first is relativity and second is quantum mechanics. Okay, here you can see the Einstein's famous equation E equal to mc square. Okay, next, scopes and experiment of physics. So first, the scope of physics is very large. Physics deals with a wide variety of disciplines such as mechanics, heat and light. Next, study of mechanics helps us to know the forces involved in the flight of a bird, walk of a man, and so on. Next, the study of heat helps us to know the rise and fall of temperatures, working of heat engines, and so on. Electricity helps us to understand the basic principle involved in generators and motors. The exciting discipline of modern physics takes us into the microscopic world of atoms and electrons. So, when we discuss about modern physics, then we have to think in microscopic level, very small level. So it covers atoms and electrons. Next, the distribution of charges proposed by Thomson in his model was tested by Ernst Rutherford in 1909 by using subatomic projectiles to bombard a target of atoms. These projectiles, called alpha particles, were identified as one of the products of radioactivity. So, in 1909, Ernst Rutherford bombarded some particle to atoms, and he described radioactivity. Okay. Next, Rutherford's famous alpha particle scattering experiment is represented in the figure above. A stream of high energy alpha particles from a radioactive source is directed at a thin foil, thickness is 100 nanometer, of gold metal having a circular fluorescent zinc sulfide screen round it. Whenever an alpha particle strikes the screen, a tiny flash of light is produced at that point. Okay. Rutherford take a very thin gold foil and he strikes alpha particle to it, and he analyzes this experiment and he gives his own atomic model. Okay. Next, physics in relation to science, society and technology. So, among the various disciplines of science, the only discipline which can be regarded as being most fundamental is physics. It has played a key role in the development of all other disciplines. For example, physics in relation to chemistry. So, what are the relation of physics to chemistry? The study of structure of atoms, radioactivity, X-ray, diffraction, etc. in physics has enabled chemists to rearrange elements in the periodic table and to have a better understanding of chemical bonding and complex chemical structures. So you have to remember these things, why physics is important for chemistry also. Okay. Next, physics in relation to biological science. The optical microscopes developed in physics are extensively used in the study of biological samples. Electron microscope, X-rays and radioisotopes are used widely in medical sciences. So, physics is also important to study biological science. Next, physics in relation to astronomy. So, what is relation of physics to astronomy? The giant astronomical telescopes and radio telescopes have enabled the astronomers to observe planets and other heavenly objects. Okay, so astronomer uses astronomical telescope, and this is the discovery of physics. You can say the discovery of physics which enables astronomer to see the stars, okay, using telescopes. Physics related to mathematics. So what are the relation of physics to mathematics? Mathematics has served as a powerful tool in the development of modern theoretical physics. Okay. So maths and physics are they have very deep connection. If you can say physics is a body, then maths is the soul of physics. I can say maths is soul of physics. Next, physics related to other sciences. The other sciences like biophysics, geology, hydrology, and oceanography and seismology use some of the laws of physics. Okay, so hydrology, oceanology, seismology, these are other science. Biophysics, geology, these are other science, other stream of science. So they can also use some laws of physics. Okay, physics related to society and technology. The development of telephone, telegraph, and telex enables us to transmit message instantly. The development of radio and television satellites has revolutionized the means of communication. So, the development of communication is possible due to physics. Advances in electronics like computers, calculators, and lasers have greatly enriched the society. So, this is our day to day life very helpful devices, and the these are given by developed by the laws of physics. Rapid means of transport are important for the society. So transportation is also follows the laws of physics. Generation of power from nuclear reactors is based on the phenomena of controlled nuclear chain reaction. Digital electronics is widely used in modern technological development. Okay, so physics is necessary for society and technology also. Thank you. So today we discussed most important uh, things of physics. So first we discussed what is science, second we discussed steps involved in scientific method, third we discussed what is physics, next we discussed scope and experiment of physics, next we discuss physics and technology and society. So this is lecture 1 for physical world. Next we will discuss some more things about physical world. Okay, thank you.